Yo, what's going on guys? My name's Jack and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to test the brand new Advanced Omega X Alps 3 and I cannot wait to try it. I've had it now for about 2 weeks but I still haven't had the chance to test it with all the competitions and acro training. So join me along for the ride. So excited, man. It's arrived! Absolute beauty. That is the Omega X Alps has arrived. So let's go and unbox it. So what do we have here? We have, it says here, Advanced Omega X Alps 3, 22 square meters in white, or the standard colour that comes with it. It's so small, dude, like light and small. Like when I expected the box to come, I thought it was going to be a lot bigger, but it's just ridiculous, like so compact and small. Okay, so now we finally have the glider. The first impressions of that, immediately you see like the material is incredibly light. It's incredible, and going from an Omicron, which is really durable and made for acro, the material is super thick, so changing to this is an absolutely massive difference. And one of the big things that you notice immediately is that you have Nitinol rods going all the way down from the leading edge to the trailing edge, which is really nice because Nitinol is one of the most expensive materials to put in a paraglider, and it shows that they are really not sacrificing any cost at all to build the ultimate paraglider for the X Alps. It's really nice because it has no memory whatsoever, so anytime you pack it and then you open it again, it's just going to be ready for flying and making no difference. So let's get this beauty opened. So as usual, you've got the nice advanced winglets, the advanced logo here, and then exactly like I said earlier, it's the Advanced Omega X Alps 3. So yeah, I can't wait to fly. I'm really excited. Check out the risers, because the risers on this glider are really special. Immediately when you pick up these risers, you can tell this glider was made for the X Alps. It's made of ultralight webbing. You have the soft links here. It's a two-liner, which is amazing. I'm used to flying two-liners for quite a while. And the best thing here is that it has carbon fiber B handles, which is really cool. It's something that you don't expect to see on a paraglider, let alone on a two-liner really. Usually you just have cheaper wooden handles. To have carbon fiber handles on the risers here really epitomizes how high the quality is for Advanced. So I'm really happy to have this glider and be so fortunate to fly it. We are ready to go. I'm so excited to get in the air on this beast. So we've just took off and I'm finding a thermal. The first thing you notice with this glider is how light it is. Obviously with the clue being in the name, it's an X Alps glider, so of course you expect it to be light. But when you take off, you just need a slight pull on the A's, and even in light wind, the glider is launching nicely, smoothly, and it just sits above your head. You apply some firm brake to stop the chute, and it's incredibly reactive. It just sits above your head, decides to stay there, and you can decide when you want to take off, take your time, and get into the air nice and safely. The second thing you notice about this glider is the handling. You only need more or less 10 centimeters of brake before you have contact with the glider, and this makes a really precise movement in the air, and you feel really like you have a direct connection with the glider. This is really important when thermaling because you can thermal comfortably without needing to take a wrap in a nice comfortable position, making 360s as you go up into the air. Nice and easy without any strain on your arms whatsoever. Because this glider is a lightweight glider, it tends to move towards the thermals quite a lot, so it really gives you a lot of feedback of where the thermal is. So now we've got some height, we'll just try some big wing overs if we can. You notice immediately with this glider that it's really nice and agile. Let it dive. Surge, catch the chute. Because it's quite a high aspect ratio glider, it is a two-liner, it is a performance glider made for high speed. It is definitely agile, and you can get some really big, almost looping consistent wing overs that are really fun to fly. And this is a really important aspect for me because in paragliding, when I'm flying, I don't want a tool that's just gonna get me from A to B, it's just gonna get me to a goal or to where I want to be. But I want to have fun when I get there, I want to have fun along the way. And if I can do some wing overs, maybe some helicopters along the way, then even better. Doing a helicopter with my feet out isn't the easiest, but we're getting there. So because for me this glider can do wing overs, it's nice and agile, it's fun to fly, it feels safe. I can do things like helicopters. It's really one of the best tools I've come across. It's not quite as performant as, let's say, the CCC gliders as you would expect because it's an END, but it feels far safer. The glider is much more manageable. I can go fully hands up here and feel quite confident. The glider is not snaking around as much as you'd see with the higher aspect ratio gliders, and you really feel that, as you would expect with an X-Alps glider, a glider that you want to take to any kind of situation and feel safe. You really feel like it's going to be there for you no matter what, and it's going to look after you. I feel great on this glider. I have the glider fully in control on the Bs. I'm going full speed, and I can ease it back if I need to, and I can let full speed when I feel safe. This glider is the ultimate tool for going safe in these rough conditions. You can really feel that it's going to look after you. It feels bomb proof, and it's bloody fast. We are absolutely motoring along here. So I don't know if you could hear me there, but immediately you notice with this glider it's super fast, really solid on bar, and you have the whole glider in your hands because obviously it's a two-liner. You fly on the Bs, you feel like you have the whole glider in your hands. You can let it have all that speed, you can let it chomp away at the miles, the kilometers you go along, and you feel totally safe. And if you need to, you can slow back down. You can keep on the full bar if you like, but slow down and keep it at a decent speed as you fly along, fly through the bumpy air. Then when you feel safe, release again and get that speed back up. This glider is an absolute tool. It's amazing to fly. I'm so very thankful that Advance were kind enough to send me one, and I cannot wait to fly some cross country on it. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Amazing. So I've just had an amazing first flight on the Advanced Amiga XOps 3 and I could not be happier. What an awesome entry-level two-liner and cross-country tool. The performance is amazing, the handling is brilliant, and recovery characteristics are also really safe. Join me in the next video when we're going to find out exactly what it's like when putting it through its SIV paces, and so you viewers can see exactly how it recovers. If you like the video, please like, subscribe and comment down below, and I'll catch you all next time.